watching the station that's working for you. Now, WMAR 2 News.
I'm Christian Schaefer with your WMAR 2 News update. Baltimore City's police commissioner says he has a new plan to cut down on the city's soaring murder rate. Michael Harrison called a news conference on Tuesday to inform the public that his officers will now start focusing on what he's calling micro zones. The commissioner says those zones will be determined using data showing the areas of Baltimore City that have the highest rates of violent crime. Officers will patrol the micro zones on foot 3 times during each shift for 20 minutes per time. Critics, including the head of the city police union, say the strategy is not new and that it can't be effective when the police department is short by, they say, more than 500 officers. Similar plans from previous commissioners have resulted in criminals simply moving their activities to other areas. Commissioner Harrison has to present his full crime reduction plan to the state by August 1st, or the city's going to lose out on state anti-crime funding. More than 300 pounds of cocaine was found inside a shipping container at the Port of Baltimore. Authorities say the cocaine was hidden in shipping containers that were full of beach chairs. The containers had arrived from China after passing through the Panama Canal and had been headed to an address in Maryland. Customs and Border Patrol says it is the largest drug bust ever at the Port of Baltimore. The drugs had an estimated street value of $10 million. So far, there's been no arrests announced in connection with that big cocaine seizure. Today, Baltimore City Spending Board will be asked to approve $10 million to help the city recover from the ongoing ransomware attack. City's computer servers still not fully operational. Bills can't be paid online. Some city employees still don't have access to their networks. City leaders say that $10 million would come from excess revenue and will be used to pay for things like cybersecurity consultants and devices to help the city recover. The finance department has estimated that responding to this hack is going to eventually cost Baltimore City $18 million. Baltimore City's DPW says people who live at the Poe homes in West Baltimore now have sufficient running water after going 9 days without it. There was a water main break on Monday of last week that started a cascade of problems. Baltimore City Council now calling for a hearing with the DPW to get more information about what went wrong there. Housing Authority of Baltimore also assessing how much that emergency cost and changing out all those toilets into ones that'll work better with the lower pressure. Tonight, you can have your say on the future of Lexington Market. There's a town hall meeting tonight to talk about the major renovation and transformation of the market. According to a Facebook post by Baltimore City Councilman Eric Costello, members of the community project stakeholders invited to attend. The company that redid our house in Remington, Seawall Development, is redoing Lexington Market as well. They'd love to hear from you. Runs from 6 o'clock tonight until 8 at the arcade at Lexington Market.
And now from WMAR 2 News, Maryland's most accurate forecast.
Happy Wednesday, everyone. As we get up and over the hump, it's going to be a beautiful summer morning. And as we go throughout the day, abundant sunshine and less humid. The heat wave continues to ramp up, though, as we go through the next few days. The muggy meter, not too bad this morning. And as we go into the afternoon, still not terrible compared to yesterday morning. It was a rough go of things. But for today, we'll definitely take it. It's going to be a lovely pool day. Get out there. Don't forget the sunscreen. Slather that on. Make sure you do seek plenty of shade for today as well. And this is what it looks like in terms of that high temperature coming in right around 92 degrees. But again, we'll feel more like 92 because we're not going to be dealing with so much humidity for today. As we head to the beach, this is the place really to be, as these temperatures will be right around 84 degrees the next several days with plenty of sunshine to be had. So much cooler at the water than inland. And this is what it looks like on the 7-day forecast as the humidity makes a comeback as well. And Christian, we really don't break that heat wave until Monday.
Yeah, it looks like a real hot forecast. Thanks very much, Lynette. Stick with us online at WMAR2news.com all day long for updates on top stories and breaking news, and for news and weather on the go. You can always download the WMAR 2 News app. It's in the App Store. It's got live radar, and you can set up breaking news alerts to come straight to your phone. Thanks for watching. I'm Christian Schaefer.
This WMAR 2 News update is sponsored by Jones Junction,